Marcy Ademusayo lining up to take the tip here. A tribute to her senior year, starting on the floor again for the first time today. Northwestern wins the tip at home. We'll keep an eye on those scores for you. All of the other games that impact this one as Markowski draws the and one, taking it to the rack immediately this year as they have a much lower free throw shooting percentage than usual. First triple of the day from Markowski, and she sinks it.
It's a tough break for the Wildcats.
Lau again to the hoop, and she scores. Rimdahl to the rack, finds some space, and she's all alone for the easy layup.
Excellent seal by Hargrove.
Williams made both her first free throws, missed both the second, right around that 50% mark. Rimdahl got it from outside the arc. Rimdahl again, money!
Yeah, almost 3 minutes without any points. It's just old school fundamental basketball from Sullivan.
Blocked by Walsh. No, that's Sullivan, excuse me. Grace Sullivan. They look to change the momentum back in their favor, but Nebraska can get it back right here. Prince against Jones, short corner jumper, splash. And Nebraska ends it with a bucket. Other side. Taylor Williams is getting it done all on her own. Rimdahl wide open from three, she can't miss.
She just can't miss, and you've got to get back this Nebraska team's in the top 20 in the country in terms of three-point percent make.
Lau from deep, and that's good. What an answer from Caroline Lau. Petrie again this time, top of the key. 2 in a row, Jess Petrie from deep.
This is going to put a lot of pressure on Northwestern inside. You want to get to the high post, that's the soft spot.
Walton adds to the tally for the Cats.
That's where they're most efficient. That's where they're going to find the bulk of their scoring. And the Huskers have just kind of clumped inside the paint as another three.
Hargrove for three this time. No. Out to Rimdahl on Jones, but Williams is there. Again, great play from Taylor Williams. Finds Daly to Walsh. And one, Kaylee Walsh.
I feel like you got to get Nell Daly going, especially a player who can be a volume scorer, can fill it up.
And Britt Prince, though, with the first three of the half.
Going to have to control the game a little bit. It's kind of gotten out of hand for Northwestern in terms of the pacing.
Daly off balance, makes it anyways. Oh, great pass from Lau, but Daly can't hang on to it. Prince across the court. Rimdahl for three, and that's good. Birdie Rimdahl, 4 for 4 from three today.
She's been fantastic. In rhythm. Good feed there.
Nice pass from Jones to Sullivan. She said recently, I hope there's a little girl out there watching me thinking, I want to be like her, Alexis Markowski. And she's going to leave Nebraska as...
in that mix, Oregon down there on those lower seeds. Going to be really interesting in terms of seeding down the stretch.
Walsh, tough finish to start it off in the fourth quarter. Really stifled Nebraska in the second half. And one, Alexis Markowski.
Yeah, she's like, count it. The time off the clock. Sure to get good shots every possession.
Hake, shot fake to the hoop, and the layup. Daly now up to 13 points behind Walsh as the top scorers on the day. Caroline Lau, 11 points. But there is Rimdahl. Jones crossover into the lane and one. Jones a chance for a three-point play.
Especially as setting up these Nebraska sets. And for a player that's been out of the lineup for the past 2 games, who's been so important for them this season. Oh, that's a good move for Bojan inside.
It just means that no schedule is easy when you're in this conference. And finally, feels like the longest few minutes at the end of the half. But Nebraska